Hello, can I speak with Alexandra Dean, please?
This is her.
This is Major Carnell, Sheriff's Office, Crawford County.
Hello.
I had a message to contact you.
Yes, I've been unable to get an officer to see if my daughters are okay this week. So it's just weighing really.
When was the last time you contacted us?
Not yesterday, but the day before. They're not happy with me wanting signs of life from my kids. They told me they're not going out there.
Okay. Do you know which deputy you spoke with?
Yes, let me see. So I spoke to Brooks, and he was very nice, and he told me that they were going to go out until they got laid eyes on my kids. And then, so hold on, Brooks. And then I talked to Wilbanks the next day because Brooks, I guess, was off work. And then Wilbanks, or no, Hecox, I'm sorry. He called me and told me there was no reason for them to go out there. And I told him that Brooks said that they would, but he was just not happy. Hecox wasn't. And then I talked to, I believe it was Smith, the last guy, and he said, no way, they're not going out there. So hold on, let me see. I want to make sure it was Smith. I do record every phone conversation. So I do have all that. I just don't think I have this one written down specifically. So this one is...
Hi, is this Alexandria?
This is Alexandra.
Hey, this is Deputy Traxel with Crawford County Sheriff's Office.
Traxel.
Okay.
He refused to go out there. And I didn't want to call back yesterday because I'm not trying to upset you guys, but I really just want to make sure my daughters are alive. I mean, for all I know, this man could move them across state lines so that I can't ever have a fighting chance of me getting custody of them again.
Okay. Well, we will try to get a deputy out there to check today to see if anybody's available or anybody's at the residence.
Okay, and then I also just wanted to let you know that I did confirm that this, that subpoena that I sent you for a deposition, it is falsified. That is confirmed.
Okay, there's nothing I can do with that.
No, I know. I just wanted to let you know that the reality of this situation is that this has been my case. It's called case fixing is what they did. They set me up to lose. It's called case fixing. That's why my daughters are still with this man, despite he shouldn't have any business with my daughters. I've followed every court order. I've proven myself fit on many levels. And this is called case fixing. My lawyer sat in court yesterday on the record and said that the Cuba Police Department responded to that subpoena. And the Cuba Police Department confirmed they never got that subpoena and they never responded to it.
Okay. Well, I can't speak for Cuba Police Department.
No, I know. I'm just telling you because you guys are the ones with this open investigation that my case was absolutely fixed, and I don't know how many more documents I'm going to actually be able to confirm are falsified. And that court seal was placed there by Judge John Lasseter because John Fenley doesn't have a court seal stamp. Hello?
Hello?
Are you there still?
I went through a bad cell area, sorry.
That's okay. So, you did confirm that you guys never got this subpoena. I know it does say Cuba, but you guys, it didn't just accidentally get sent to you guys or something?
No, if it was addressed to Cuba Police Department, we never would have gotten it.
Okay, I just wanted to confirm that. All right, well, I am very happy you're going to help me go make sure my daughters are where they're supposed to be, and I'll be by my phone to see if you guys were able to get a hold, at least get a hold of him. I know you guys have his cell phone number. It's just weird he's not even picking up the phone.
Okay. You said you had just recently had a court hearing? Is that
Yes,
correct?
yesterday, yes. John Fenley,
Okay.
yesterday, when he went and
And
withdrew.
Sure. Did the court order or anything to allow you to have any type of phone contact or ordering any type of phone contact with your children?
I asked the judge, and he said no. He's being very corrupt. He admitted that I followed all his court orders, but he's going to continue to allow. So this is what I collected from yesterday. Brian's going to drop out of this case and give my daughters back to Gina Dean, my mom, who also perpetuated all these serious crimes on me. They're playing ping pong with my daughters. Because now Brian, the judge knows that Brian has been allowing Justin to exercise custody time just based on his Facebook profile. So now Brian's going to give him back to Gina. And now I'm going to have to fight for Gina for custody again. They're playing ping pong with my kids to try to drain me and exhaust me. So, I mean...
So here's what I can tell you, Ms. Dean. Okay, we'll attempt to go out there and make contact to ensure your daughter's okay. Okay, but I don't know this is something that we can do weekly. Okay?
Well, I don't even know how much longer they're going to be in his care.
Well, but let me finish explaining, okay? And unless we have some kind of new, fresh information to lead you to believe that there's some kind of danger to your children, once we check on them and they're fine, that's the way we're going to leave it, okay? We have 2 deputies currently that are working that are covering 750 square miles. So that's why sometimes it's difficult for us to get out to check well-being when we have other high priority calls, you know, whether they're assaults or fights or burglaries, that type of thing. So it's not that we're trying to avoid it, it's just that we have to prioritize our calls because we're a fairly small department with minimum staffing currently.
That is why I also stressed to the officer that if he didn't have time to go out there, he could just call his phone. I don't see why you guys can't just at least call his phone for me once a week and make sure that my kids are alive.
I understand that's what you would like us to do, but that's not something that we're required to do. Just because you want to check in on your kids doesn't mean that we're required to go out and do that or contact somebody for you. That's not our job. If you have a general concern that there's some kind of danger or harm to your children, then yes, absolutely, we would go check on them. But if it's just for you to have knowledge